Streetcar construction. This is our live hit this morning. Talking about streetcar construction and closures and its effects on local businesses. They're moving the cars around right now to get ready for what is open. But Sue Ann's, one of her favorite stores over there, is affected. Its parking lot and everything is closed. Limited access. And yeah, it's going to be quite a bit to deal with for the next couple weeks, but hopefully it'll all be worth it when it gets open again. Hopefully the weather will start getting better. It's still really cold. All right, let's get some coffee. Inside Kansas City, Missouri Police Department in the community room. They have the largest class of recruits that they've had in quite a while. So there is something that appeared here about the time of the big snowstorm with the 5th of January, and I'm so happy even after the melting that it's still here, because I wanted to get a picture of this before it melted. I don't know what to call this. The big ass snow butt. I know what I want to title it is "We Put the F in Art." I'm not sure if this is an art installation or if it's a prank. I'm leaning towards it being prank. But let's just say it's hilarious. And what's cracking me up now that I get close to it is all the handprints on the right cheek here. The British might say Kansas Cityans are showing their cheeky side. And I would say this is my type of humor. The big ass butt. Or should that be the big ass snow butt? It's that time of week again. Gotta go to Menards. I got my soups and snacks for my lunches, plus I got these more of this what do you call it, safety yellow shirts. Our live shot today brings us to something of a Kansas City icon. Everybody passes by this all the time, the Burger Mobile for Westport Flea Market. And I guess I've never gotten close to this thing, or I've forgotten, but it appears to be a Chevy S10 pickup truck underneath all that from the early 80s. And I kind of wonder how they ever have a mechanical problem, how they do things like check the oil and everything. There's like a area to get your hand in for like a hood latch, but I don't know how you would open it up and check it. Kind of a mystery. But yeah, the Burger Mobile. And yes, we've been told that they move it, I guess, at least once every week because they don't trust it on the street in the weekends because of all the rowdy activity that takes place in this district. They don't want to see their Burger Mobile wrecked. It's been busy this morning, and I'm really out of it, I think, because of the weekend. Just tired. A certain team keeps winning, making us all tired. I'm sure they're pretty tired too, but it's a good problem to have, I guess. All right. Here's another good problem to have. Co-op. chili. Costco. My chili. Oop. She's making a list. Oops. I came in just to get some chili. I ended up with a whole passel of things. Oh well, you just can't come to Costco to buy one thing. The best part of the experience. Costco. Leaving Costco after doing much more shopping than I thought I would, and experimenting with this app, I finally decided I need to learn how to use this app more efficiently and not give up on it. This Insta360 app, because there's a lot of practical uses for the Insta360 stuff. Although I've had sort of a hit or miss relationship with the company and their products, because they haven't always been as good as they make it seem in their propaganda, and this stuff is rather delicate and tends to disappear too. I don't know what happens to it. I have most of it in the pouch that I bought for it, but mostly it's the app. The app is pretty user friendly, but it's kind of puts something in the way of, my process, and my process is very streamlined and very quick, down and dirty, and efficient. And unfortunately, I don't like when I have to take extra steps. But as a tool, this stuff is generally, it's got its uses, so I need to buckle down and work with the app and learn how to use it, how to make those extra steps and make them more efficient. I always tease the kids with this little hump up here. Never hilltop, but when you take the hump pretty fast, you can lose your stomach. And now they're all ready for it. And since they went to Worlds of Fun, they're all like, "Yeah, this thing doesn't scare us, but I don't know." Anyway, gotta get home and unload the stuff. And I've got ice cream that's been sitting too long, so hopefully it's not all dripping. Well, time to get there. Home, sweet home. Finally. It's been a long week today. Let's see if the welcoming committee is awake and active. Ring the doorbell. I hear them. Hey, dongs. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof. How's our day been, dongs? Wiggle butt, wiggle butt. You gonna dance, Jimmy? Dance, dance, dance. Jimmy dances when he's happy to see you. Does a little tap dance.
I'll check it out. Can you repeat that location?
I always take the opportunity when I'm here to take in the pretty downtown square.
From the Delta to Southwest area.
And it's still lit up from Christmas. It's almost February, but I'm not complaining. Maybe these aren't Christmas lights. They can keep these up all year.
As in Victor.
Oh, my scanner is a little bit loud.
Boy, first level. Delta to southwest.
Probably can't even hear any of that. It's pretty early still. It's 7:07, but still early for like
Do you want any outside sorted or you got advice? We'll check it out and advise.
most people. I'm going to stop and have some oatmeal before heading on with the rest of the day. Unless, of course, a call goes out or something. Downtown Liberty. Quite pretty. Oops, better wait for this car because they don't have a stop.
I'm clear from that traffic stop. Can you attach me to it back in 1016? I'm at the Casey's parking lot off Ralph Devon, just northwest Devon D. Have Missouri. 599. You're on station.
Yep. Having a town square like this is a treasure. And anybody that comes and tells you you need to flatten it for something newer or modern, tell them to go away. Because they're not going to be around for the aftermath. They're just going to be there to collect the money that they get for making that recommendation. Every place I've ever seen that is torn down, their culture and their heritage has been sorry. And it's cost them a lot more in the end than they ever made from, allowing a few people to profit off of the immediate momentary needs over the future. Anyway, let's get some here at Huey's on the square. It is Mardi Gras season, and this year a certain team is going to be playing a game down in the heart of Festival USA. So thus, we're doing a story about New Orleans businesses in Kansas City. And I went and bought a king cake, cream cheese filled, which I've never had before. And hopefully I can get it home safely. It's in the car. And I don't know if I can do this one-handed without making a mess. But look at that. Oh yeah. That is getting me in the mood. This has a way of making this time of year pass by much smoothly, as opposed to, how the weather is up here. Of course, I'd rather be in New Orleans. I mean, after a certain game gets played. Right now, I wouldn't try to go to New Orleans because it's be way too expensive. But even around Mardi Gras, I wouldn't go to New Orleans for that. We have Mardi Gras up here. But, after, get some of the food and enjoy the culture. New Orleans. I've been wanting to come here for some time. But I'm going to try and make it to the front entrance. This is a back parking lot. And not as picturesque as the front entrance. This parking lot is kind of funky because it's sort of cramped back here. But, there's really no parking in the front. I guess there's some on the street over here, but this is a very busy street. Matter of fact, part of this property was demolished by a car. But I want to go to this cat cafe. Yep, there's really cats in here. Please use the other door. Cats. Cats. All right, let's try this thing. Hello. Coffee. And cats. I think I'm having a cappuccino. We're live in KCI talking about the tragedy that came out of Wichita, happened in Washington, D.C. And we're talking to people here. You can see the other media's here too. And one sign of it is all the flights into Washington are canceled. You know, things here have appearances of being normal. Well, we spent all day covering a grim story out of Washington. I guess I'm going to do my usual. We're walking right next to the Hemingway building, where Ernest Hemingway worked to get a lot of stories. Go down this alley here. I like alleys, unless they're dark and somebody's scary in them. Going over here to Cafe Corazon. Let's see, left or right? This looks more entertaining over here. Oh, it smells like somebody's roasting something. Oh yeah, Cafe Corazon has a roaster. The weather is moderating somewhat. I can deal with this. These teens and single digit temperatures are for the birds. Oops. Yeah, we were doing that story all day. First at KCI, and then we went to a place called KCIC. I think it's appropriate. Ice Center, and talked to people because they went down to Wichita, so they knew the people that were on the plane. And of course, that was really sad. Very tragic. Looks like a lot of the people on the plane were figure skaters attending a meet in Wichita, a tournament. And yeah, not much you can say about that. Alright, here we are. Hot tamale and a hot drink. Coffee. Here again. Live at KCI. I woke up late this morning, overslept. Makes for a great day always, but the sad tragedy is still fresh in the news. This is quite the yucky day. And it's Friday after a long month this week and a long year this month. It's the last day of January, and I'm gonna go have some vittles. Vittles. Sassified. Decided before I go home, I'm gonna come to downtown Lee Summit. I haven't had my coffee yet, even though I ate a Town Topic. I usually go to the one coffee shop over here, But I'm hoping maybe a train will come. So I'm gonna go to the one that has the windows at first. I get a little up close and personal with Lee Scummett. One of the towns that has a nice downtown, busy downtown area. Yeah, while I'm here I'll go look at that store I like to go to. They got the googie arrows and everything, authentic signage. I love places like this. I keep saying this, every town that has a area like this should be very grateful to have it, because not everywhere has this. All right, here we are. Local foundry. Love that arrow. Yep. It's an interesting building. Interesting sign. Let's get some coffee. First thing we're doing today is going to the Filipino Asian market. Billow.
Oh my god, what?
Sibling love.
Something. Okay. And then that's the steel right next to that.
Cornick. This one-handed, apparently it's too small. It's so delayed. It makes it hard to target. Costco. We've shopped. Gotta pick up everybody's meds. I was gonna go to Cafe, but I don't want to rush. So I'm going to a place a little later. I think it closes at 11. Plus I want to do a little walking tour of this area. No, not so much a walking tour, just go to the end of the block and back. the streetcars aren't running because of the construction they're doing over at Grand and 3rd Street. I think this is one of the best views of the city right here. When you get past all the stoplights and stuff. Alright. There's a Kansas City PCC car they have on display being used as a donut shop. And Betty Ray's. It's kind of their off season. It's cold. When it's warm, there's a line out the door. Alright. Here we're going right here. Coffee. I'm here to look around. Letting the dongies run. Right, Spell? What's up, Spell-a-Pup? Woof, woof.
Bella, over here.
Dongies. Come on. Spella. Come on. What's up, Jim Pup? What's up? What is that? Spella, come here. Spella. Spella. Time for some coffee. Finally. I'm feeling a little run down today. It's been a really long last week in the long month of January. Everybody's feeling that.
And just said
Coffee. Balloon dragon.
Money and shit for that, you know? That's
Look how cute. It's that baby again.
Picture, picture. More pictures. I spy a Studebaker watching a movie. Saya, why are you so excited? I mean,
That's what I was wondering.
Her voice, the voice was
geez, Saya, I don't know why you'd be excited at all. It's not like you're a super fan or anything.
yeah.
Grandma and Deb wanted to get ice cream for the kids after Union Station. Ice cream. Looking at the PCC car.